Everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night. It's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand.
Hi everyone, this is Devin and you are watching the Egan family. Welcome back for another day of Vlogmas, and today I'm going to show you the absolute horror that is my daughter's closet. For those of you who don't know, we live in a relatively small house. It's 1,100 square feet and there are 5 of us in here. And we only have 2 bedrooms, so all 3 kids share a room. So we are lucky enough that each of our bedrooms has 2 full-size closets. And so the girls share this closet and Parker has his own in their room. And the kids not only use their closets as a place to store their clothes and some toys, but Emery and Parker especially also love to use it as a play area, and you can see that this is something that has been neglected for far too long. And with Christmas and trip coming up, it's just not possible to even try and fathom packing or putting away new clothes for Christmas with the closets being the state that they are. So I knew that these had to be tackled before Christmas and our trip snuck up on us. So I figured it just couldn't be put off any longer and I had to just sit down and tackle this today. And I started by clearing everything out of the closet to see what I was truly working with, what needed to be packed away and what could stay. And I found in the doll bin here a little preemie sized diaper, which is what Eloise was sent home from the hospital in. She was not premature, she just had a relatively small little body when she was born, and so we let Emery keep those to play with their dolls, and I got a little nostalgic when I saw that. But for those of you who are new, welcome to our channel. We are a homeschooling family of 5. We share lots of homeschool content, some cleaning content, family style vlogs, crafting, all sorts of things. So if any of that is of interest to you, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos. As I mentioned previously, we are participating in Vlogmas this year, so you can expect a new video every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time up until Christmas. And for those of you who have been with us for a while, we are so glad that you have stuck around. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. It means the absolute world to us, and we love connecting with you in the comments. So feel free to leave any sort of comments down below and we will interact with you there. Also, stop over to our Instagram and feel free to follow us there. That's always listed in the description box along with Parker's personal channel as well. So I cleaned out most of the entryway and now I'm working on the other parts of the closet. As you'll be able to see a little bit better later, this closet is long and narrow, so it does go back quite far over on this side. So there was plenty of space to hide all sorts of things, including that little travel backpack that may also serve as a type of leash. No mom shaming here. We have a wild 2.5-year-old and she would have run away from us in the airport if we didn't have that backpack handy. So we're very thankful for that. Now, this is probably my favorite part of the girls' closet, not for aesthetic purposes, but mainly because of nostalgic purposes. If anybody recognizes these dollhouses from their childhood, I swear we're probably best friends, because these are very clearly vintage Fisher-Price dollhouses, and they were ones that my mom saved from when I was little. Now we're back over on Emery's side of the closet. I'm just going through, checking sizes, making sure nothing in there is something that she has outgrown. And the way I like to organize my clothes and the kids' clothes is in rainbow order by style. So I start with tank tops, then t-shirts, long sleeve shirts. And then for the girls, I move on to tank top dresses, short sleeve dresses, long sleeve dresses, and then any sort of miscellaneous things in the back, like overalls or anything like that. And like I said, I do go in rainbow order. That way it makes it so much easier to find a specific outfit that I am looking for, or something to match with a pair of pants that are in the bins below. And it also looks pretty. So and Emery is also getting to the age where she likes to pick out her own clothes, and she is very into the color pink right now, so it makes it easy for her to go into her closet and easily identify all of her pink options without pulling down multiple things. So that works really well for us. Let me know in the comments below how you organize your clothes. Do you do it by style, alone, or by color as well? Another thing that I wanted to touch on was the closets that in my kids' room. We know that they're not the most aesthetically pleasing. It's something that we have thought about fixing since we moved in, but honestly, since they're not really seen that often, it's been on the bottom of our priority list. So because there were other projects we wanted to complete, it's just never been in the budget, or like I said, on the top of the priority list. So it's something that we do want to do eventually, but it's just not as important right now as some other things that we wanted to complete. So now I'm moving on to Eloise's side of the closet. You can see that she has a lot more clothes that I'm taking out that she has grown out of. She's only almost 10 months old, so she goes through sizes a lot more rapidly than Emery does, and it's always so bittersweet seeing those clothes go, especially knowing that Eloise is our last baby. It makes it even more difficult to say goodbye to some of our favorite outfits. But it's always nice making room for the new things and watching them grow and change. We do use 2 different color hangers to help differentiate between their clothes even more. Eloise has the light gray hangers and Emery has the white. And that beautiful dress that I just showed you, the crocheted gingerbread dress, is something that my mom made for her. That is the pile of clothes that the girls have outgrown. There's Eloise's side and a big giant unnecessary pile of stuffed animals. Now for this part, I thought I would do a nice time lapse for you so you didn't have to sit through the literal hours that it took me to sort through all of the clothing and shoes and accessory pieces that were in that closet. And also, don't mind that chair. It's a hand-me-down that is either getting refinished or we're figuring out another option for it. We're not sure yet. But yes, this took me literally hours. You can see the big giant pile that I am covered under, but it was so worth it. Once we got everything cleared, I'm hanging all of Eloise's other pieces back up, and then I'll move on to Emery's side and get into the bin organization.
But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gone.
And of course, the sorting continues. You didn't think we were done, did you? Oh no, there was still plenty of sorting of socks and bows and hair ties and ribbons and swimsuits and diaper covers. And you can see my cute kids playing in the background, and you can get a sneak peek at Parker's closet across the way there, which we will be tackling in an upcoming video. So like I said, make sure that you are subscribed and turn on the bell notifications for more organization motivation leading into the holidays.
And somehow we knew that we'd find something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas. from this Christmas on.
And can we all just take a minute to appreciate how cute Parker was bowing at me to give me those clothes? He's adorable. We love him so much.
You and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. From this Christmas on. Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends.
And now, after all that work, here is the final result. It's still a little bit cluttered. It still probably has way too many stuffed animals. Eloise agrees, but at least it is workable. We have the Fisher-Price dollhouse toys up top, Eloise's clothes, which there are still quite a few of them in the wash. She's having her new sizes brought up, the ridiculous amount of stuffed animals and dolls, and then Emery's side over here with more storage up on the top. Eloise has lots to tell you. The top row of bins are all different accessories for Emery and Eloise, and bath towels and things like that. The next row down are all Emery's clothes. It's separated into pajamas, outfits, tops, bottoms, and shoes. And then the same for Eloise on the bottom row. So that is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, or as Parker would say, peace.